It gives airplane mode a whole new meaning. Look at this. Whew, if you were one of the drivers concerned about slippery roads and black ice this week, wouldn't it be nice to just rise above it all simply by switching your car from drive to vertical takeoff mode? Sign me up. Imagine owning a dual-purpose drive or fly vehicle. It is possible thanks to the world's first street-legal flying car. Just this week it was unveiled, bringing us all one step closer to the reality of roadable aircraft. Do you have the right stuff to operate one? Woo! Chief Transportation Correspondent and pilot May-Kay Beeler has all the details. May-Kay, you've flown about every type of aircraft there is. Haven't flown one of these, have you?
Haven't flown. This is fun.
I love it.
All right, so Marty McFly from Back to the Future, remember that
I do.
movie? Well, this is reminiscent of that, really designed after that, and reminiscent of the vintage Jetsons cartoon. Yeah, this flight car is the brainchild of Aliff Aeronautics that has designed the first flying automobile that can be driven on a public road similar to a car. Now, the California-based startup is a sustainable mobility company, completed an impressive test drive / test flight this week. The first test in the history of a car drive and vertical takeoff in a city, although it was on a closed course. It's a lightweight design on the drawing board since 2015. The company has gotten the green light to continue its research and development of the Aliff Model A, thanks to the FAA. The agency granted a special airworthiness certificate that allows it to proceed with what Aliff advertises as the first real flying car. It's a low-speed vehicle that can stay within permitted speed limits in the majority of U.S. states.
All right. I'm curious how fast, at least on land, we'll get to air in a second. On land, how fast are we talking?
What do you think?
I don't know, 60, 65? No?
35.
35 miles an hour?
That's it. It can hold up to 2 passengers. Yeah, as I
What?
said, it's an electric vertical takeoff and landing vehicle, like a helicopter. You don't need a runway. 200-mile driving range, 110-mile flying range. I know
35 miles. Everyone would be honking at you. Get over it. Get in the slow lane.
The birds will be passing you.
Okay, so Aliff, does it have any competitors or are they all alone?
There have been a few competitors out there, but they're not widely available. They're, you know, lots of restrictions with those. No night flying, can't fly in congested areas, can't fly on roads. One of them is called the Jetson.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course it is. Okay.
So I know what you're wondering.
Yes.
Are they legal?
Are they legal, especially here in North Carolina? No?
Well, 2 states actually. 2 states, they are legal. They allow flying cars on public roads. Minnesota and New Hampshire have a law, of course it's called the Jetsons Law, that says yes to these flying vehicles, but they prohibit commuting in cities. You can only fly those in low populated areas, can't fly near airports or densely populated areas.
Okay, before we run out of time, I want to get to the cost of this thing, because if I'm going to be saving up, I need to decide, do I send a kid to college or buy one of these?
$300,000. Yeah. Now it's still in development. Okay. You can put a deposit down now, anywhere from $500 to $1,500.
Wow.
Company says they may be available by the end of 2025. I can't believe that. And you know, you drive it, and then once you take off, it turns sideways, and the wings are kind of hidden inside.
Yeah. As a pilot, I mean, the technology is cool. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
Does it freak you out? Does it go, it doesn't have wings? Like all the traditional things that make an airplane fly, you don't see it on a car.
Right. It does have wings. The car turns sideways, and the wings are hidden in here.
Oh, okay.
I think it's going to be a mess.
Really?
Well, you got to get certified. Imagine dealing with the DMV and the FAA.
Oh, no. Well, listen, all this aviation stuff we've been having about ATC, air traffic control. I mean, at what point do they the minute you lift off the ground, does air traffic control take over? This is a headache.
Determined. Stay tuned. To be determined.
I don't even know why I'm getting stressed about it.
Still
okay,
in
I like
R&D.
it though. All right, thank you. I'll keep saving my money.
Me too.
Thank you, May-Kay. I appreciate it.